Hey guys, this week I'm going to show you how much I've earned with my small selling channel. I also have a very important announcement regarding the stolen cameras, but that I'll leave for the end of the video. I decided to make this video to keep full transparency about my channel, and you will see what I mean in a few minutes. A lot of people think that most YouTubers make a living off of making videos for YouTube. That is not exactly true. Actually, most people don't make enough money for a living. It's not a dream come true for everyone. And there's other variables, like depending on your target audience. Let's say if you're a financial or investing channel, then you will get 5 to 10 times more per each 1,000 views than a selling channel, let's say. But let's have a look at real numbers for my channel. I'll keep the phone at hand because there's a lot of numbers. It took me over 1 year to get monetized. That means I have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 view hours on my channel. These are the rules imposed by YouTube so that ads can be placed on your videos and you get money back. During that period, and now I'm going to look at the phone, I published 56 videos and finally made a whopping $1.79. I bought the Wii 4K Plus camera, the GoPro 8 and some other gear during that period. Let's say I spent an estimate $1,000 on gear. So my balance that year was negative $998. Let's move to the following year. Maybe by then I had hit the jackpot and I was living this luxury life everyone thinks about. Okay, so over the following 12 months, I published 48 videos and made $2,391. Not exactly rich, but at least it was enough to pay for the cameras. By then, I had subscribed to Epidemic Sound to get some royalty-free music, and at 13 euros per month, that adds up to 156 euros. But let's just call it dollars to simplify the math. Okay, let's check the channel's balance now. 1,393 minus $156 from the music side equals $1,237. Now, each video took me 20 to 30 hours to edit. So let's say an average of 25 hours per video. That means I spent 1,200 hours just editing. And I'm not taking into account the time I take filming because I'm having quite a good fun while I'm filming. So that won't count. So dividing $1,237 by 1,200 hours, it means I made $1.03 per hour as a YouTuber on my first couple of years. Awesome. Maybe the year after that one then. Let's have a look. During this period, I was getting my ocean skipper license, so I didn't really have time to edit any videos. I did go out sailing a couple of times, but also had some personal issues like health problems with the sea bug. So I only made 26 videos that year. And the revenue was $1,965. During that year, I also bought the Insta360 camera and some other gear like spare batteries, chargers, etc. And I'd say I spent about $900 in gear for that year. So let's do the math again. $1,237 left from previous years, plus 1,965 from the last 11 months, because it's not really a full year yet. All that minus 1,056 worth of gear and music equals $2,146. So $2,146 was my real profit in 3 years of YouTube. Not that spectacular, is it? So if we look at the entire picture here, that's 136 videos published, 3,200 hours of editing, and $2,146 net. That means I made 66 cents per hour as a YouTuber. Well, let's say I wouldn't get out of bed to work for 60 cents an hour. So why do I keep doing it? I could obviously make a lot more money at just about any job, and this forces me to have a very simple life as well. Um, of course, I expect the channel to grow at some stage, and then I'll make a few more bucks. But that's not exactly it. I had an amazing time during these 3 years. So much fun. And I know this is going to sound strange to most people, but when I'm sailing or doing anything and I talk to the camera, I don't see a camera anymore. It's like you guys are here. You've been aboard all the time. Maybe I'm just losing it a bit, I don't know. And that's why I can laugh and show some emotions sometimes on camera, and it feels so natural. It's because I'm sharing my stuff with you guys. So I do have to make an effort, even when I don't feel like spending hours and hours editing, to make a video and publish it. And in return, I get some of the most important things in life out of doing what I do. I have a stress-free life, I have a very flexible work hours, I have a lot of fun, and I get to help people while doing it. It is amazing to get emails from people thanking me for inspiring them to start building a boat or just start sailing, or even just making their day a bit better by sharing my adventures with them. There goes Manel and Sarah. The most amazing thing happened a few months back. This couple came to Portugal and they made sure we would meet. They came here to Gaio and they helped push Princesa back in the water. They tried Edgar's DIY kayak. They went for a spin. They were just fantastic people, just all around great guys. After some chit chat, they told me that during the lockdown, the two of them spent many hours watching my videos together. And that really helped them stay together and survive as a couple. That was mind-blowing. That didn't even sink in right away. Only when later on, when I got home, I realized what they had just told me. That alone is worth all the time I spent editing my videos. To have such an impact on people's lives in a positive way it just changes your perspective on things. It's actually life-changing. It's getting a bit windy out here, so let's get inside. Okay, so that announcement regarding the cameras. I don't know if you saw my video a couple of weeks back, but I landed a gig to provide support to a super yacht aboard a chase boat. And to cut the long story short, on the last day of the trip, someone got aboard and stole my cameras. Well, a couple of days ago I got a call from that chase boat owner, and it went something like this. Hey dude, do you remember your stolen cameras? Yeah. Well, we've got them. And I was jumping up and down, I was so thrilled, and then he goes like, they have been in the sink all this time. Honest guys, I don't know what to say. While cleaning the boat to return it to her rightful owner, they grabbed the cameras and put it in the cockpit's galley sink. That has a wooden cover, and we then just couldn't find the cameras. And we turned that boat inside out, but no one even remembered to have a look in the sink, obviously. So we assumed that the cameras had been stolen while we were away, either having dinner or while we went for a shower, one of the two. So I guess I owe an apology to this fictional dude who allegedly stole my cameras, and sorry for cursing at you, imaginary dude, and sorry for the bad vibes. Now seriously, that leaves me with a problem. A good problem, but a problem nevertheless. When that happened, many of you asked if there was a way you could help replace the stolen gear. So I created a Buy Me a Coffee page. The goal was set at $1,300, which I estimated was enough to replace both cameras and the rest of the gear. and I'm really happy to say that we were halfway there already. But of course now I don't really need to buy new cameras, and it's not fair to keep your money. So to everyone who bought me a coffee or 15 to help me replace the stolen gear, guys, please contact me via email on theboatrambler@gmail.com using the same email you used when registering on the Buy Me a Coffee page, and I will return your money. My sincere apologies. I really did not want to mislead anyone at any stage. Again, send me an email with your PayPal account and I will refund your money in full. I will pay the 5% fee taken by the Buy Me a Coffee page. I will wait a few weeks, and if I don't have any feedback from you, I will assume you still want me to use the money to help the channel, and I will buy some new gear, or I will use the funds to help on the refit of this old girl. Rest assured, I won't spend the money in booze, I won't spend the money in drugs, I won't go to nice restaurants, and I most certainly do not buy fancy clothes. So all the funds will be spent to help grow the channel. And I have nothing else to say this week, so guys, stay safe and I'll see you next week.